Good morning. Welcome to Some Good Vibes. I'm going to take us down memory lane. Those of you who are my age, maybe a little younger, definitely older, will remember there was a column in the syndicated paper of Dear Abby. So, um, lots of us love Dear Abby, right? Because she would give life advice probably way, way ahead of the time when women were giving that kind of advice. And I think people across the country loved Dear Abby. Well, her sister was also very, very well known. She didn't write about advice, but she wrote many, many books, and her name was Irma Bombeck. I loved Irma Bombeck and still to this day read a lot of the things that Irma Bombeck wrote about because she just had this great perspective on life. But one of my favorite things I'm going to share with you this morning is when Irma Bombeck found out that she had terminal cancer, and they basically had told her they really didn't hold out any hope. There wasn't much they could do for her, and this was quite a while ago, so it was back when they didn't do chemotherapy just to try things. They basically just said, get your affairs in order. So she wrote an article called If I Had to Live My Life Over Again. And I love this. And many, many times I think and reflect on this article as I think about different things that happened in my life. So I'm going to share it with you. So if I had to live my life over again, I would have gone to bed when I was sick instead of pretending the earth would go into a holding pattern if I weren't there for a day. I would have burned that pink candle sculpted like a rose before it melted in storage. I would have talked less and listened more. I would have invited friends over to dinner, even if my carpet was stained or my sofa was faded. I would have eaten the popcorn in the good living room and worried much less about the dirt when someone wanted to light a fire in the fireplace. I would have taken the time to listen to my grandfather ramble on about his youth. I would have shared more of the responsibility that was carried by my husband. I would never have insisted on the car windows be rolled up on a summer day just because I just happened to have my hair teased and combed. I would have sat on the lawn with my grass stains. I would have cried and laughed less while watching TV and a lot more while watching Life. I would never have bought anything just because it was practical, wouldn't show soil, or was guaranteed to last a lifetime. Instead of wishing away 9 months of pregnancy, I would have cherished every moment and realized the wonderment growing inside me was my only chance in life to assist God in a miracle. When my kids kissed me impetuously, I never would have said, later, now go wash up for dinner. There would have been more I love yous and more I'm sorries. But mostly, given another shot at life, I would have seized every minute, look at it, and really see it, live it, and never give it back. Stop sweating the small stuff. Don't worry about who doesn't like you, who has more, and who's doing what. Instead, let's cherish the relationships we have with those who do love us. I got to tell you, I think this is, if we can live by these words, it is the most amazing thing written by a woman who knew that her life was short. So I want you to take all that in and go out and make it the most amazing day.